take a drive in the 2019 Toyota Camry XLE. This model is the 4-cylinder. This vehicle gets 28 miles to the gallon in the city, and it gets a whopping 39 miles to the gallon on the highway, thanks to a new motor and an 8-speed transmission that Toyota's paired that motor with. This XLE model is going to feature a panoramic sunroof. It's also going to feature heated leather seats. It's got a wonderful backup camera. On this model, it has an advanced technology package which includes a 360 camera system that'll make a composite image of an overhead of the vehicle. It'll also let you see around the vehicle when you come to a stop, which is really nice from a safety perspective. This vehicle's an Institute of Highway Safety Top Safety Pick Plus for 2019. It's got 10 class-leading airbags in it, designed to keep you safe in the event of a collision. This Camry, and every Camry manufactured for that matter, has the Toyota Safety Sense system, which includes radar-sensitive cruise control that'll measure you and the car in front of you and maintain that distance. It has a lane departure alert with steering assist, which will actually keep you in the lane and have some steering feedback to do so. It's going to have the automatic high beam system, which will turn on and off your high beams as needed. And it's also going to have pedestrian pre-collision. If someone would jump out in front of you in downtown, for example, the vehicle will try and take over and avoid that collision at all costs. This vehicle is great from a driving standpoint. It's extremely comfortable to drive. It's got a nice smooth riding suspension. It's very quiet on the interior. If I had to sit in traffic in a seat, I would definitely want to sit in this one. The XLE models of the Toyota Camry feature a 10-inch display between the tachometer and speedometer that offers tons of information for the vehicle at your fingertips through the steering wheel. It's going to get you all your fuel economy information. It's going to, if it had navigation, it would pull up navigation directions for you. It's going to show you all your safety sense settings, and you can adjust them easily. This vehicle is equipped with a wireless charger for your phone. You don't have to plug certain models of phones in. You just set them on a pad and it'll charge for you. There's no guesswork to charging. You just set it and forget it. That might be copyrighted. Sorry. This vehicle has 3 separate drive modes that change driver electronics to make the car feel and perform a little bit differently. We're going to have a sport mode that's going to put it in a more enthusiastic to drive setting. It's going to tighten the steering wheel and my presence on the throttle. It's also going to have an eco mode, which will allow the vehicle to try and get better gas mileage by changing some climate control settings and some feelings on the actual throttle. It's going to make sure you're getting the most out of your mileage. This vehicle was completely redesigned from the ground up in 2018, and they have done a fefantastic job at creating some unique styling cues that make it a little more maybe aggressive looking and a little more sporty or jovial. 2019 was a carryover year, so they took all the wonderful things from 2018 and replicated them over to this model year. This vehicle has a fantastic JBL audio system, which offers people who like to listen to music a great soundstage in the vehicle. These systems are tuned for the actual vehicle. JBL and Toyota have had a relationship since 1996 when they first started designing audio systems specifically for Toyotas. I am a proud owner of one of those systems, and I can tell you it is extremely nice to listen to regardless of what you're listening to. It's also a good way to drown out the kids if they're too tired. Fun little fact that Ford has actually stopped production on their sedans. They're only going to manufacture 2 actual passenger cars While Toyota is kind of dominating that sedan market with a beautiful example like this Camry XLE. This is definitely not your grandmother's Camry that she had back in the day. It's lower, wider, it's better performing both from a performance standpoint and from a fuel economy standpoint. It has never been safer or honestly more reliable to drive.
Guys, thank you so much for taking some time to take a drive with me in the 2019 Toyota Camry XLE. I hope you learned a lot from this video and maybe found out a few things you didn't know about the Camry. I would love to have you into Walser Toyota to take a test drive in the Camry and see what the new redesigned Camry is all about.